Hey Holly, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator. Well, you know how this works. So I was going to do another reading first and then do this one. He says, you've waited long enough. He's coming on through. So he's making sure I don't push him back anymore. You gotta love him. And he comes bouncing through. You should not pay for a reading when you want to talk to Shaun. You should. He did benefits me, I think, more than you. Oh, sorry, something's popping in there. He comes bouncing through. I don't even know if he hunted. He's got camouflage on. He's got a deer by the back legs over his shoulder. Back legs. Sorry, somebody's popping in, bugging me. So. So those little dings, anytime something happens while I'm doing a reading, it goes for you too. So that little ding, I don't know if it's going to come across the microphone. And you hear it when you're on Facebook, of course, but you're going to hear it in your car, in your kitchen, whatever. And that will be him. He's calling you a ding-dong. He's calling you a ding-dong. So whenever you hear that ding and you're not on the computer, that's my Facebook Messenger popping in. Know that that's him, and he's laughing hysterically, like he always does. But anyway, he's got this deer by the back legs, and it's dragging on the ground. It's got a big rack on it, and it's dragging along the ground, but he's got it by the back legs. He's just pulling it along. And dang it, see all those dings? I don't know if they've come across. Oh, Shaun. He says, I need him as much as you do. He's saying that both of us are in our head too much. Got another ding. I can't help it. He says we're both in our heads too much. Why don't you just go out and have fun and live life? Quit being so damn serious. He's pointing at his toes again. He's picking up his foot with no shoe on it, pointing at his toes. He's pointing at you and going, why are you doing what you're doing? You know better. You know it's not good for you. And there's somebody around you that's not real good for you. He says, you just need me to give you a big old hug. So you should be able to feel those arms wrap around you. And he's showing like around this area, the front or back. Like walking up behind you and putting his arms around the front of you. Where his arms come across here. So you should be able to feel the warmth or the tingling or however his energy comes across to you and across here too. And him breathing. Even though we don't have a physical body, we don't really breathe, there's going to be this warm wisp of air that's going to come from behind. He says, you know what I mean. He's always so cocky in a funny way. Where'd you go? He's mentioning a tiger. He's actually showing me a tiger with stripes. I don't know why yet, or if he's going to say. Somebody around you is being a tiger. Now he's talking about himself. That wasn't about him, but now he's talking about himself, and he's giving the "Arr," and he's talking about Tony the tiger. Is somebody named Tony? I don't know if that's associated with it. He's calling himself Tony the tiger and laughing. He says I needed him. I did. The dragon in my readings this morning. He says you need to snuggle up with yourself and get a glass of wine. Do you? You're you're trying to do something that somebody else wants. He says, do you? He's showing you by yourself with a blanket. I just had this in my last reading too, but they had a coffee cup. This is a glass of wine. And he says you need to get right with yourself. He doesn't mean that in a bad way. He means that in a good way. It's not like there's something wrong with you. It's like you need to do you. You need to find you. He says you're getting lost. He told me I've always been lost. I know I'm a hopeless case. Guys, he says airports. You going somewhere? Why do you mention an airport? Take a trip and never leave the farm. What was that song? What was that song about? What was that song about sitting on a sack of seed? Taking a trip and never leaving the farm. Wildwood Weed or something like that. I can't remember the exact name of the song. It's not a newer one. He says you shouldn't sit there and watch sappy love stories. They make you cry. That's not real life. Not the Hallmark Channel. My husband watches that every day now. It's kind of weird. He says that's not real life. It's probably never going to be that way. He said probably. It's just a sappy movie. Where'd you go? He goes, oh, I'm over here. Keeps moving. Okay, I don't know what he means. He says chronological order. You guys explain that. He says, Rhonda, you know, like ABC, chronological order? He gives me that disgusted look like, you don't get it? No, well, I don't know. Hopefully you understand what he means. Chronological order has to go in chronological order. Okay, he's showing that you're going to hear some scuffling around your house. I always ask my peeps to not do the scary stuff because people think their houses are haunted. He says you won't care. It's like almost like he's scuffling his shoes as he walks across the floor. He says you'll get it. But you're going to ask him not to scratch your floors when he scuffs his feet. Gotta love him. Gosh, he's back here by my head, and he's He's digging through my hair. He's like doing this to my hair, you know, like like a monkey does to another monkey when they're picking the bugs off each other and eating them. You're gonna feel that. Oh, he's doing it back here. You'll feel that. I don't know what he's doing. He's still showing me doing it to you, doing it, and then he kind of lifts the hair up and he looks, but he's not lifting all the hair up. He's digging on. This is the right side of my head, and he's back here. So I don't know if you got something going on there, or you've been feeling something there, or you're feeling something there and you're looking for it. You think you got a bug crawling or something. I don't know what he's getting at, but it's hilarious. Now, how could you think I left you? You know better than that. Says you two girls get in your head too damn much. You get in your feelings and you wow wow. Life's meant to be lived to the fullest. He says you and I are a lot alike. Sappy, always sappy. I'm gonna yell at him here in a minute. I can't be there 24/7. I got shit to do. Let's see where he's going. Where'd you go, Betty? Where'd you go? I don't remember where you live. I don't remember what state you live in. He's shown himself on a sled. And it's an older sled, you know, like the wooden ones that had the actual steel runners. And he's sitting cross-legged on it, Indian style. And he's in the snow. And he's going to go down a hill. He says, watch this shit. I won't get hurt. And there's a bunch of other, well, they look like kids out there. I don't know if this is going to make any difference. He's showing one that's kind of standing out there like this. And then that kid did like a somersault in the snow going down the hill. That'd hurt. I don't know if that kid is here or with him. Let's see. How I see the number 13. So it's not a little kid, not real little. The kid is coming up to say hi. Now sometimes, I don't know if this kid is associated with you. Sometimes they see the opportunity to come through, and they do. Um, Sometimes somebody like Shaun will bring one through that needs to come through. 13 years old, I'm assuming when they pass. Now I'm seeing a much younger one with a stocking cap on, and he's making the stocking cap really intense. So he wants me to focus on the stocking cap, but the boy is much younger. I don't know how old your son is. The stocking cap has a ball on top. The top part is a real dark color. And then it's like the brim that you roll up is kind of white. Does he see him? Does your son see him? I almost feel like it's your son and that Shaun is going to be out sleigh riding with him. And whoever this young boy is, he's interacting with him. He sees him. The boy has a dark coat on. Gloves, duh, he's out in the snow. And it's like the boy is, almost looks like he's texting on a phone. I think your son's too young to do that, Molly. He's still in the snow, in these clothes, and he's typing on his phone. So these are two separate kids. Okay, Shaun, get back here. Anyway, he wants you to know that he plays with him or talks to him or something. He interacts with him. I feel like I have a hair. So you're gonna feel that too. It felt like a long hair. I don't have really long hair. It felt like a long hair. So I have to try to debunk it and see if there's really a hair there if he's doing it. Oh, he thinks he's cute. Well, he is cute. Jordan? He mentioned Jordan. Jordan. If he's talking about the... Don't forget I stink at names, so that may not be the exact name. I need to get my guys to work on that. I mean, come on. We used to get them exact. I don't know why we don't. But even the big name mediums, I don't see them get names exact either. But I used to. Anyway, quit talking about me. Now he's showing a cup of cocoa with these boys. They're still outside in the snow. He's doing a backward somersault. Showing all the fancy stuff he can do. It's like these kids are applauding him. Okay, let's move on to something else, buddy. Unless you got something else to show there. He says, "Did you get your car fixed?" Then he goes, "Vroom, vroom." Now I'm getting my ass ate out. Thanks a lot. He says, "Why do you doubt yourself, Rhonda?" Jesus Christ. Why do you doubt yourself? Done this enough? Okay, so he drew my eyes over. I pulled some cards for myself this morning. I just kind of, when I have time, I get a little daily whatever for myself. And pulled my eyes to this card. Ow! She hooked myself. He wants this for you. Power. Power. Own your own power. Call upon the elements. Focus your intentions. The greatest dragon is within you. Own your power. That was my card this morning too, one of them. Because you're not honoring yourself. You're not honoring your own power. I've got your back. I will back you up. But you have to let me. Okay. Do you have some wind chimes outside your back door? It looks like you're going out your back door, and he's showing wind chimes, but it's like, you know how there's always 5 or 6 things hanging down that chime? He's showing like one blade or one whatever's hanging down. Quit touching my hair. Like one blade is moving and not the rest. So you might watch that. You'll probably hear it. So, you know, like if the wind was blowing it, they'd all be blowing, but it's just going to be one. He says, why does it stink out here? Why does it stink out here? Well, you got outside your back door. You deserve better. One of these days you'll see that. One of these days when you own your own power, you will see you deserve better. And you'll have the balls to do better. Now, good grief. Now the inside of my ear is it's kind of itching, but it's kind of hurting. Like not like you have an ear infection because that would be further down. It's like right inside the little hole in your ear. First he was sticking me up here. Now it's sticking inside my ear. He's around you all the time. You should be able to feel all this stuff. He says she's not paying attention to me. Where'd he go? He says I'm hovering. I'm hovering because I can. He's learning all the little tricks. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Well, that's what I say when I'm doing readings for the missing persons case. I call them boots on the ground. So I'm not sure what he means saying that to you. Now he's back to bitching at me, telling me I need to organize my shit around my computer. I got sticky notes everywhere. I can't remember shit. Nothing like getting your ass ate up by somebody on the other side. He says he loves me. He says he loves you more. I didn't. Now he's doing this ear. This same thing right inside. It's almost like a pin poking me. I love you more. Should have realized it when I was here. I had no guts. I don't know if I should even post this video. And then he says, I really have no guts now. That's terrible. I have to say it. He said it. Oh my gosh. He's always so funny. That's why I saved him for Friday. And then I just couldn't do it. So, all up in my feelers. Yeah, he called me a knucklehead. He says, you and I are good for each other. But again, he says, you're too much alike. Get out of your head. I have a friend that tells me that all the time. He says you need to go talk to his friend again. Uh, remember, it was a guy, wasn't it? That you finally ended up talking to? He says you need to talk to him again. Something about taking care of business. Taking care of business. It's almost like the guy needs to talk to you more than you need to talk to the guy. Something about reaching out to him. Kindred spirits. But I think he means because both of you and Shaun. Good for the soul. Happy tears. Beverages. You should be friends. Whoa, then I got this really weird. I'm not sure if he's done. This really weird, like clear cross here. It almost felt like my whole scalp was moving just in this spot or wiggling or something. It felt like my scalp was moving. It kind of felt like it was stopping with my head. All right, I'm asking him something he's not answering. I have no idea what he's doing, but he's got he's standing there. He lifts one leg up, and it's not quite the Captain Morgan stance, but and then the leg that's up in the air, he's shaking it, and he's going shake a little, shake a little, shake a lot, shake a little, shake a lot, shake, shake, shake. And as I looked down at my computer, it said 2808. There's the 808. My eyes were drawn to it, 808. That stands for Bob for me. So I don't see Bob, but for some reason my eyes were drawn anyway because I don't usually look at that. Um, he says you need to crank up some lively music and shake your booty in the living room. Shake up that vibration in the living room. I don't know. I would assume you could do it anywhere, but he's showing in the living room. Shake your booty. Crank it up. I don't remember the last time I cranked up music in here. Okay. Well, there's a movie coming out, but I haven't been able to find it yet. It's called Immortal Hero. And he kept saying the word immortal, immortal. And I had just scooted that note over to the side. So, when that movie comes out, it's supposed to be about a healer. And I'm pretty sure he's saying it for me because I need to get back into my energy work. Stop touching my ears. Because I've really been neglecting it. But he wants you to know about it too. So when that movie comes out, you need to see it. I tried to get it on my jailbroke Fire Stick last night, but it wouldn't do it. Nobody had it out yet or something. Anyway, keep that in mind. Immortal hero. Hang on. Okay, he's going to bounce off. Um, he's just a bounce. He's just jumping and bouncing and turns around and waves at me. Tell her I'm around. And he says, "Stop doubting me." He says, "I'm the best you've ever had." He's laughing hysterically as he's bouncing off. Oh, I should do these for free all the time, just just for a way to laugh with him for a little while. Yeah, we both need him. I'm glad I met him. Okay, much love to you. You're gonna get all that stuff. He's gonna he'll let you know he's around. Sometimes we actually block it, and I know I do it, and I've asked him, please, if I'm doing that, please push through it, that I don't mean to. So know that sometimes we unconsciously block it. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know. Because, like I said, I do it too. And I sure the hell don't do it on purpose. Anyway, much love to you. Thanks for thanks for sharing him with me. See you later. Oh, Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator.